Introduction to the Filing System. Based on the Dictionary of Archive Terminology as AA, a filing system in record management refers to the established policies and procedures that determine how records should be stored and indexed to ensure their retrieval, use, and eventual disposition. It also provides a systematic approach to arranging, classification, storage, and indexing records within an organization. Other than that, one person should be responsible for establishing and coordinating the new filing system. Other than that, record inventory is to make modifications to a filing system. Start with an inventory, which is a complete records of all existing files in the workplace. For the types of arrangements, the files inside each record series are organized in the most efficient way. For the filing system in stage is important because primary categorization applied to one record series. The objective of filing system is to provide a safe place for records of business information and transactions that are no longer in use and to make them available when they are required. Second, for future reference, where all the documents are filed to ensure they can be referred to in the future based on the 3R rules, which is to give to the right file at the right person at the right time. Other than that, it allows users to find and retrieve them with ease and speed, which strategic filing arrangements allow the company to refer to pertinent documents considerably more quickly. Other than that, to protect documents from theft, fire, wear, and other risks, an excellent filing system prevents documents from being lost or damaged. The importance of filing system. It is to reduce errors and make it easy for all staff to use, as it serves as the foundation for efficient record organization, storage, and retrieval. It can save time by allowing authorized staff to access documents and information safely and readily, resulting in increased production. This is due to the availability of filing system, which allow them to better monitor and manage their record files. It also to simplify staff work and save energy demonstrated when employees at all levels can easily access and use record without unnecessary delay after implementing a solid filing system. Other than that, it is to assist in keeping papers neatly organized in organization by referring to a suitable filing that meets the duties under both international standard and regulatory requirements. It is also for safeguard the protection of papers by protecting them from theft or loss, where a filing system can incorporate security features to keep sensitive information safe from unwanted access, such as theft or damage, both physically and digitally. Lastly, it is for cost savings by minimizing the time required to locate the records.
Hi, my name is Shoy Dasari. I will be present for this part. So, we're going to talk about impact of improper filing system to an organization. An effective file system can significantly harm an organization by reducing productivity, as employees waste time searching for lost documents. This inefficiency leads to lower morale, higher turnover rates, and missed deadlines, which can jeopardize project and client relationships. Poor file management also hampers for managers and executives, leading to errors. Legal issues can arise from non-compliance with regulatory standards, and data security can be compromised, resulting in unauthorized access and potential data breaches. These problems can damage the organization's reputation and erode customer trust. Additionally, a disorganized filing system reduces the organization's agility and competitiveness, creating bottlenecks in critical departments like finance, legal, and HR. Overall, investing in a strong, well-maintained filing system is essential for operational efficiency, employee satisfaction, legal compliance, data security, and maintaining a good reputation, ensuring long-term success and viability.
Due to their large number of employees, Pkns has several departments that each concentrate on one aspect of its operation, including infrastructure, finance, human resource, property development, and other areas. So for the first department, they have support service department. This department enables the smooth day-to-day operations of PKNS, and the function continues to be important in ensuring that PKNS employees have access to equipment, procedures, and assistance. Next is Land Affairs Department. This department is responsible for handling tasks including gathering digital land registry data, carefully reviewing and approving development projects, and also putting land use policies into practice. For the last department is Corporate Communication Department. So, with regards to stakeholders and public relations, this department will manage the PKNS image, advertising, and media relations, in addition to internal and external communication.
Next is who is responsible in managing file. Mr. Adam Haikal from Pkns Support Service Department explained that Pkns has 56 departments with over 1,000 staff. Each department manages its own record using unique procedure without following the National Archives standard. One or two employees in each department, known as the person in charge, are responsible for managing the inbound and outbound flow of file and maintaining the filing system. These roles include monitoring the file usage history and ensuring files are organized and updated. Monthly, checks are conducted by the person in charge, who must be knowledgeable and strategic in file management. While each department has a designated person for this task, the Support Service Department oversees the equalize the filing process across all departments to ensure consistency and manageability.
Moving on to the types of classification system, there are two types of classification system used in PKNS, which are organizational base structure classification system and alphanumerical coding system. Organizational base structure classification system is a tool that organize and manage file, document, and information based on an organization structure and hierarchy. Meanwhile, alphanumerical coding system is a combination of letters and numbers that represent the series of the file in organization. The combination of letters and numbers provide for a broader range of unique codes, making it easier to organize and retrieve information.
Next, I will explain about the methodology applied in designing a classification system. So for PKNS, which is State Development Corporation, they engage in numerous economic and social development activities towards the state of Selangor, Malaysia. They will maintain large amounts of information through documents, data, and other records of diverse operations. For the methodology, it can be divided into 2 points, which is the first one is organizational analysis. This organizational-based classification system will cover key activities, projects, and services being run by each department, unit, and sections of the corporations. Next methodology is alignment with organizational hierarchy. This methodology provides the organization with a logical and intuitive framework that will merge easily with the classification system through PKNS organizational hierarchy, day-to-day workflows. The different formats, metadata, and storage methods of the information held by each division can make it very difficult to develop a logical yet user-friendly classification system. If the new classification system were be aligned with PKNS organizational structure, it may be not readily accepted by the employees who are always used to current information management practice. This highlights how changes to the organization and retrieval of information within the PKNS could potentially disrupt the processes. PKNS has implemented a comprehensive and well-documented classification and coding system that serves as the key component of its information management practice. Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor, PKNS, use an alphanumerical coding system for filing, organization, and classification. Certain files and assets that comes under the responsibility of PKNS receive a special alphanumeric classification method that indicates the placement on mobile shelving along the additional
Setting up the coding system. Firstly, the use of letters starting with A and ending with N, which represent the various cabinets utilized by Pkns. Second, cabinets are subdivided into racks and a single numerical number from 1 until 12 has been assigned that can be referred to as the position of the document in the rack. Next, the docket number, which has been referred to as a single-digit numeric value that uniquely identifies each file or documents inside the designated level. With a maximum of 42 dockets per level, Pkns can handle a large number of files because of this level of specificity. Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor has a decentralized file arrangement where each department manages its own record and documents. It enables the department to store their information in the most appropriate and effective manner based on their own working style and structure. However, Pkns has some departments that continue to apply the guidelines and standards recommended by the National Archive on how information should be managed. Pkns also keeps a specific room for physical filing regarding the building owner and project. For the combination of decentralized departmental management and centralized file storage in some cases still allow Pkns to balance the flexibility of its coordination of the organization. The files may group by their physical or digital format, such as correspondence and contracts. Files are often arranged according to their topical focus or subject area. At Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor, the files are stored by series and file number. For the subject-based files, enable efficient retrieval of information on specific arrangement following the alphanumeric coding classification system. The filing of papers and documents has been arranged by the letter and the number. When files are stacked horizontally, the docket number on the spines of some types of file could be seen. When employing this approach, the file must be identified from right to left of the letter. One of the ways to choose the right file cover to preserve record collection is by using the Manila file folder as the standard file cover. Manila is a durable and stable material that can be used and reused repeatedly, and therefore the most perfect for files that may need to be accessed quite often. Pkns already use the color-coded file cover to facilitate visual identification and separation of its record. This color-coded file cover is according to the general file arrangement and classification of the agency, so that users are left with no confusion between one series of documents or subject. This allows personnel to quickly distinguish between different documents by only the
For storage, Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor (Pkns) also employs a blend of centralized and decentralized methods in managing their records and documents. The file room of the Selangor State Development Corporation is a very significant component, since it also established a place where the company stores files and documents to construction project and property owners, serving as a centralized location where important information can be found. The management placed mobile shelving units in the file room in order to properly utilize the available storage space. This is the proof that Pkns apply storage like mobile shelving for their management of documents. Even though mobile shelving are a useful tool for the organization with using arrangement of alphanumerical coding system, the amount of data and documents related to the company's construction projects and property owners has eventually exceed the capacity of the shelving system. So, the management take another initiative to introduce storage boxes as additional storage to give solution to this problem. The numerical arrangement of these storage boxes gives an orderly and methodical approach of handling the access of documents that can no longer be kept on the mobile. Even when the files are stored in the additional storage boxes, the organization ensure they can always be quickly identified and retrieved by using this numerical. We continue to the movement of files that can be separated into 4 steps, which is file checkout, file replacement, file review, and appraisal. And for the last one is dispositions of. File checkout keeps the filing system unaffected and prevents occurrence of misbehavior through improper arrangement that could further result to loss of important documents once placed in the wrong place. The check-up procedure that implemented in Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor also helps in the speedy recovery of files, since staff seems to be aware of where the physical. In the file replacement context, the refiling of files in Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor organization has unique value in maintaining the accuracy and efficiency of the material in the filing system. The employees at Pkns function as guardians of the organization records, helping to optimize the protection and integrity of the documents and files under. For file review and appraisal, the process is quite strict as it considers various aspects that may include the age of a file, the contents of the files, and its performance index. So only files that cannot be useful to the organization anymore have been considered for disposal. When a file has been assessed to be disposed, then the team management goes into action, ensure that the details of the file recorded properly and obtain permission from the concerned authorities for disposal, which is for dispositions of files. Pkns has a prime responsibility to manage a wide range of records and information resources, including those that are vital to its operations. Any records created and collected over the years have been invaluable assets of the Pkns organizations, as they provide the means for its functioning, problem solving, and documentations of organization memory. The disposal of records also be the important process like the creation and maintenance of records. These disposal activities also include the organization's dedicated file disposition room and its cooperation with the National Archive of Malaysia.
Next is training implemented for internal users. Training at Pkns Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor focuses on enhancing employee skill in managing official documents and communication. These programs cover effective document management, including recording dates and origins, classifying and delivering documents to the right departments. Efficient organization involves logical arrangement and secure storage.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nabila Husna binti Herman. My part is about recommendation of new file classification hierarchical. New file classification hierarchical is by broad and fast hierarchical classification filing system. That means a novel hierarchical file classification system has been introduced for Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor (Pkns) to improve their document management. The system categorizes files according to their types, function, and level of confidentiality. Categories such as administrative, land, asset, and human resources are further divided to enhance organization and ease of access. This is the example of fast hierarchical classification system. Function 100 untuk pengurusan pentadbiran, aktiviti 101 untuk perendangan, subaktiviti 101 untuk akta, enakmen, ordinan, rang undang-undang dan undang-undang kecil agensi. Transaction 100-111 untuk enakmen Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor 1964, semakan 2014. This is the description of fast hierarchical classification system, function 100 untuk pengurusan pentadbiran. This is the suggestion fast hierarchical classification system for housekeeping or administrative management. Fungsi 100 untuk pengurusan pentadbiran, aktiviti 101 untuk pengurusan kewangan, subaktiviti 111 untuk penyediaan bajet, transaksi 10111 untuk perancangan bajet, transaksi 10112 untuk pelaporan perbelanjaan. Next, we have fungsi 500 untuk pengurusan sumber manusia, aktiviti 501 untuk pengambilan dan penempatan, subaktiviti 511 untuk pengambilan pekerja, transaksi 50111 untuk iklan jawatan kosong, transaksi 50112 untuk penyaringan permohonan. This is the description of fast hierarchical classification system for fungsi 100 untuk pengurusan pentadbiran. This is the description of fast hierarchical classification system for fungsi 500 untuk pengurusan sumber manusia. This is the suggestion on fast functional or operational file. Fungsi 200 untuk pengurusan tanah, bangunan dan infrastruktur. Aktiviti 201 untuk pengembangan properti. Subaktiviti 211 untuk pemilikan harta tanah, transaksi 211 untuk perolehan harta tanah, transaksi 211 untuk pelupusan harta tanah. Next, we have fungsi 300 untuk pengurusan aset, aktiviti 301 untuk aset tanah dan bangunan, subaktiviti 311 untuk inventory aset dan transaksi 30111 untuk pendaftaran aset baru. This is the description of fast hierarchical classification system for 200 untuk pengurusan tanah, bangunan dan infrastruktur. This is the description of fast hierarchical classification system for 300 untuk pengurusan aset. Description of new classification hierarchical by faster implementation of DDMS. The reason hierarchical system at Pkns organize documents systematically to enhance efficiency. The implementation of a strong document and data management system, DDMS, is essential for centralized storage and retrieval of documents. By expediting the DDMS implementation, Pkns can enhance data accuracy, security, and streamline project management process. In conclusion, the case study on Pkns classification and filing system showcased the importance of efficient document management for accessibility and operational efficiency. Pkns has modernized its system with digital solution for streamlined process and reduce reliance on physical documents.